Dobry den, guys. Good afternoon. I'm in a different part of Kyiv that you probably have never seen me, or at least for a long time. This is known as Vydinha, VDNG or something. It's the old Soviet place of culture and the new Black Rock Business Center. We have locals selling groceries, and this is the entrance to the park with the big monument. So Vydinha is known as a family place, a park, and in the winters they have like winter sports. In the summer it's like a nice place to go. I haven't been here for about a year, so I'm excited. But as you can see, a lot has changed since the last time I was here. Not only was this a place of culture, but also it's a place where it was kind of in and out of Kyiv city center, so it was very heavily reinforced, and they keep those Czech hedgehogs here just in case Russia decides to come back. And I know that there's been talks of Russia and maybe Belarusian forces coming from the north.
Will Ripley begins our coverage out front live in Kyiv tonight. And Will, there are a lot of things happening. You traveled north to Ukraine's border with Belarus, where Russia is once again assembling troops tonight. What did you find?
You know, to say there are a lot of things happening is such an accurate reflection when we had the air raid sirens going off here in Kyiv yet again today, when you have Russia suffering a series of losses on front lines, both in the east and the south, and now to the north, there is joint combat training happening between Russian soldiers and Belarusian soldiers. Remember, Belarus allowed Russia to basically drive right across their border and start this war more than 9 months ago. And tonight, there is growing concern here in Kyiv that Belarus may actually join the fight with their own soldiers. We've just arrived at a Ukrainian military forward operating base near the Belarusian border. Here they're going to show us the fortifications that they put in place to protect against a potential Russian ground invasion. A few miles away, in neighboring Belarus, an ominous show of force. Russian and Belarusian troops holding joint combat drills like they did earlier this year, just before the invasion. Are you concerned about the troop buildup on the Belarusian border?
We have to be concerned because we have a not friendly neighbor, but we have 2,500 kilometers not friendly borders. Belarus, Russia, and temporarily occupied territories. We have to be ready here.
So we are rare, and there are soldiers in Kyiv ready to protect if needed. So Ukraine and Kyiv will stand, guys. It is very surreal to be here again. Look at this place, guys. It's one of the few places with a big Soviet star still. And it looks like the Christmas market is still going on. It's Orthodox Christmas this week, so they're celebrating still. Not everybody's moved yet until the 25th of December, but I think that's going to start happening next year. It started happening already this year, but people are so used to having Christmas on January 7th, so it is what it is. Zamova Krasaya. Na Vydinha. Happy holidays, I think. And here we have a little Christmas toys and trees and everything. There's again this little train. It's covered though because it's a bit cold out. It's about 0 degrees today. Not freezing, but still a bit cold. That's a dinosaur walking towards me. Yeah, definitely. Nice little carousel as well. I wish iPhones would match up against these LED lights. There you go. Guys, I'm glad I came today. I feel like it's a happy second Christmas. Look at this. So what's nice about being in Ukraine, you have 2 Christmases. Our normal one on December 25th, and then this again. Happy second Christmas for we did in Kyiv, Ukraine, guys. And there's a little ice skating rink. Wow, this place is so cool, guys. Look all that's going on. I didn't see any of this for normal Christmas. I mean, it might have, I think it was here, I just didn't come down here. But how cool is this? I hope this music's not copyrighted, so let me just talk over it a little bit. Sleeping, I see you when you're awake. So I'm actually meeting an old friend here, actually my ex-girlfriend, Tanya. We split up, I don't know, over a year ago, way before the war. And yeah, it's complicated. We split up because first, we didn't speak the same language, so it's hard to communicate. But secondly, she has 2 young kids, and I wasn't ready to jump into that, you know, that role. But we're still friends, and we decided to meet up and kind of hang out again and catch up. So let's see where she is. And actually, she's bringing her son with her, and this is my first time ever meeting him. I purposely didn't meet her kids when we were dating because I didn't want to get attached to them or have them get attached to me, you know, until we knew if it was going to be serious or not, which I think was a good plan. But you know, now that we're just friends, I'm excited to meet them actually. There's so many families here. I think that might be her, but there's so many moms and kids here, it's hard to tell. No, she was waving at them and not me. You know, she was waving at them and not me. Oh my god, how beautiful is this, guys? So Tanya wants to ice skate, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna be that kid with the pigman. Oh, that's me. That's a yeah. Oh, that's a yeah. Yeah, cool, you? It's ironic, all these kids are probably way better ice skater than me. Oh, maybe I met one of these guys. Guys, I haven't put on ice skates in like 15 years. The last time I tried, I felt so bad that I vowed never to do it again. But here we are, guys. Wish me luck. I really want one of these, but I think it's too low for me. Guys, my heart is beating. Letting this in, guys. See how I do. So guys, I'm on the rails, which means I somehow got from there to here, but literally just dragging myself along the side like these people are doing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to this point. Now. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so bad at this. I haven't fallen yet though, which is good. Check back in 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Tanya is super good. You can't see her anymore. She's like already under the arch. And this kid is way better than me. She has a pigment though. Guys, I'm like able to kind of glide a little bit now, but I'm so afraid of falling because I know the last time I did I almost broke my arm, and I'm heavy, so me falling on this ice hurts a lot more than a little kid falling. So I'm gonna try to take it slow, slower than this train. It just started snowing as well, guys. Look at this. How crazy is that? Just heavy snow now. This feels so much better than normal Christmas, guys. The second Christmas is amazing. Even though I'm still a turbo skater. Woo! Guys, did you see that? I am skiing. I mean, ice skating, kind of. I feel like the arms actually makes it easier to balance. So it's not just like dancing the music, even though it's part of it, but I'm gonna hang in this, guys. Look how beautiful the sky is now, guys. Guys, I don't know how, but I somehow survived it without falling. Oh my god. So now, I'm going to change back to our shoes and hopefully get some hot wine. Well-deserved hot wine. So guys, I'm going to get a really well-deserved mulled wine. Let's see what flavors they have. Robidien? Strawberry ginger, mandarina i polnica. Один. Дякую. Это большой, да?
Він тільки такий зараз.
Okay, дякую. This looks really nice. So strawberries, mandarins, and I think maybe that's it. Guys, this is my first hot mulled wine this whole winter. Besides the one I had in my house for the party, but this is the first time I've been outside of one of these kind of festival things. Christmas almost missed me this year because of the Russian war, but luckily, second Christmas survived. This is delicious. Also, I survived somehow the ice skating. Alright, so after my mulled wine, I'm going to this Samsa place to get a little bakery good. And all of these are fresh made here by bakers. Hello. They have sweet ones and they have this one with meats. This one's $1.25. Let's see how it is. Unfortunately, this one's not that fresh. I can tell it's cold. So really good though. For $1.25, this is amazing. I'm just in these little shops here. So while I'm in these neighborhoods outside of the center, we get a haircut because they're cheaper here. So I thought it'd be cheaper here because it's like a little sleeping district, but because it's some hipster barbershop, it's still $400, $10, which is actually, I mean, I guess in the US, it'd be like a normal price, but here in the districts, it's expensive. But it is like a trendy barbershop. I didn't realize. So it looks like the power's out and there's no electricity, so people just have to kind of start crossing and hope these cars will stop. But it's dangerous, especially when it gets dark. That's why a lot of people have kind of wristbands to show like reflection, but you can see like some people just wearing black and dark blue, so that doesn't help. But these green reflectors that you see on people, that's exactly for walking around at night. For food wise, these shawarma places are really popular. I think I'm gonna get dinner somewhere else. You can hear by the generators that there's no electricity in this neighborhood. It says no entrance. I wonder why. I know this is gonna sound a bit weird, but one of the reasons why I don't really leave the center, especially, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I don't like being away from home after dark during these war times, especially when there's no electricity, because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, you might just get stuck somewhere. And the sun sets here pretty early now, at like 4 p.m. or 4:30, which means the sun is setting now. And if I don't get back to the center, there is a significant chance I will just get stuck here. If there's a airstrike warning, sometimes the metros stop working. Who knows? And with these generators going, it kind of gives this weird, kind of eerie feeling where things are like kind of open, but at the same time, like not 100%, if it makes sense. Oh, I do really want some ramen though. Guys.
So as you can see, I decided to get myself some ramen. I didn't actually end up eating that samsa because it was cold. I put it in my pocket and I figured I would bring it home. So even though I was racing against the sun setting, I decided, you know what the heck, this is my favorite chain of ramen restaurants in Ukraine. So I sat down even though there's no power.
The lights just came back on. But that's a generator. Guys, I know I said I wanted to get home before dark, but I cannot resist tasty bowl of ramen. Plus, I'm exhausted from trying to ice skate, so I need a little break and some food in me. Good news is the power is back on, but there's no internet. Or the generator is working, but there's no internet. Smash no home. Alright, that was tasty, but now I'm so exhausted. I didn't realize how tired I was from trying to ice skate or trying not to fall. Well guys, you can see how dark it is now. So here's all the marshukas that you can take to different districts, but we're looking for the subway, the metro. Beautiful full moon today. Oh! You know what? I think this is working now. Maybe it was working this whole time. Oh no. Yeah, they took the signs off. I guess it wasn't working earlier. Maybe it was an air raid. Who knows? Well, at least I can get home now. Hopefully. Finally made it back home, guys. right, back at Ukroprosta for another package. Small box. Ito ya. Okay. Дякую вам. Бачу. Що це? Yes. Дякую. I forgot what it is. Я не знаю, що це. Теода. Oh! Это круто. Можно, будь ласка, it's a video. This is the hat that the nice grandma knitted for me, hand knitted for helping her out. It fits?
Yeah.
Красиво?
Yes, very cool.
Дякую. Over it. Дякую, mom.
Table.
Like for fruit or something. Okay, bonus gift. Дякую. I think it looks pretty good. Guys, if you don't remember who the lady was with the babushka, I'll repair it here, but basically she was the one that was so low on money. She didn't have money for medicine, for heating or for food. So she was gonna put off her bills and hope that they don't shut off her heat during winter and just try to pay it next year in the summer. And also she was buying only food that was almost expired to save money. PayPal being PayPal ended up locking up the funds, so I ended up sending her the money through my Ukrainian bank account instead. That's why I'm very fortunate to live here and have that.
Все время стараюсь всем помогать, а это как его? А такой помощи, конечно, я вообще, ты что, я даже и прикинуть не могла.
Ну вот скажете ему спасибо, напишите.
Да не то слово спасибо, только что я вышлю тебе, а ты ему перешлешь.
Да. Напишите благодарность, а я ему перешлю.
Угу. И я напишу, что вы хотите связать, я очень красиво вяжу, и я вам свяжу, что вы захотите, хоть и свитер.
Да, свяжите, как раз у него дома холодно.
So I'm really happy we were able to help her. Thank you to GoFundMe. This is my little gift from her that's handmade. Never had a handmade knitted hat before from a grandma, and this is very grandma. I think my grandma actually had one of these. Guys, what is this thing for? This, in my parents' house, we had it on like the sofa. I've never seen one this white before. They're normally all like yellow and old, but am I supposed to just put it here? Like, what is it? I know it's called a doily, but like, is it for that? Do I put it like on my table? Like, what is it for, guys? Please someone tell me.